Here's 3 freakishly delicious high protein recipes that you can make in bulk. Welcome back to LiveLeanTV for Women. I'm your host, Jessica Guthrow. I specialize in helping people live lean, even throughout pregnancy. I'm 9 months pregnant right now. So nutrition is a really big part of living lean. One of the biggest mistakes I see people making with their nutrition is that they don't get enough protein throughout the day. And I know it can be hard to always get a lot of protein in your diet. I've done other videos about how to get protein in your diet, especially for women. And I know it's not easy, but we're here to make things easier for you. And that's what our job is, to make living lean simpler and more doable so that you can actually do it. So today I'm gonna share with you 3 of our favorite recipes that we use for cooking protein sources in bulk so that we always have protein sources in the fridge ready to eat. And not only are they high protein, but they're so delicious and so yummy that you actually look forward to eating it. Let's be real, being on a high protein diet can get really boring really fast if all you're eating is like plain chicken and protein shakes and like canned tuna fish. Nobody wants to eat the same boring, dry, tasteless protein sources over and over again. So you guys know we always recommend varying your types of proteins and then also using lots of seasonings, herbs, and spices and sauces to keep things more delicious and more interesting. But you want to avoid certain sauces and cheeses and things that add unnecessary amounts of calories and the wrong types of fat. So come on into my kitchen, let's dive in, get our hands dirty, and I'm going to show you 3 easy recipes that all are dairy-free, grain-free, high-protein, healthy, and freakishly delicious. The first one is a grilled garlic pepper chicken. This is so simple. It's gonna blow your mind how simple it is and yet how good it really tastes. Now, you do need a grill for this, and if you don't have a grill, then I actually recommend you get one because grilling food is a great way to make foods leaner. A lot of the fat drips off when you're grilling, and it's just excellent for making veggies and a lot of protein sources on the grill. Just the grill alone just makes things taste better. So if you don't have a grill, get one. You can even have one of those indoor kitchen ones if you don't have an outdoor patio. We like to use our electric grill out here on the patio, and whenever we're using it, we make sure to cook a lot of food at once. So cooking in bulk is one of our secrets to living lean. So here's how you make this chicken recipe. Simply take your plain grilled chicken breasts. We buy them frozen from Costco because it's cheaper that way and you can get the organic ones. And then we'll thaw them out overnight and then simply sprinkle some salt, some pepper, and some garlic powder. Turn them over, sprinkle it on the other side, and then throw those chicken boobies on the grill. You want to cook them for about 5 minutes per side until they have some grill marks on them, and that is it. I recommend you cook at least 2, maybe 4, maybe even more at a time, especially if you're cooking for a large family. But this way you can store them in a glass container in the refrigerator and reach back to it whenever you need a quick and delicious healthy meal. The second recipe is the curried turkey meatballs, and this one is in our Team Live Lean site along with a whole bunch of other delicious recipes that you can find in there. Members have access to all these incredible things. But anyway, these curry turkey meatballs, they blew my mind when Brad first made them. He created this recipe and it is just out of this world, like amazing. And it's just so simple to make too. That's what I love about this recipe. You don't need a whole bunch of ingredients. You need some few simple things that just spice up the meat and just make it taste like something exotic, like from a fancy restaurant. It's so freaking good. So you're gonna need some like fresh cilantro, some carrots, some other spices. I'm gonna leave the recipe down in the link below, but basically you just throw everything into the food processor, hit high, blend it all up like a smoothie, and then you have like this batter and you make balls out of it. And then you throw those balls on a frying pan with some coconut oil, you cook them on all sides, and you're done. Now again, you keep this glass container in the fridge and then you can just reach for those meatballs to add to a salad, to add on top of cauliflower mash or some zucchini noodles. It just makes a really excellent and super fast, easy meal. And the third recipe is our slow cooker TriTip. Oh my gosh. We love this. So we buy this TriTip from Costco that is already seasoned. It already has like spices and things already on it. So all we do is just take that slab of meat and throw it into the crock pot. You add a little bit of water and then you cover it with as many vegetables as you like. You put the lid on, you set the timer, and you forget it. We cook it for about 7 hours. So we put it in the morning and then it's hot and delicious and ready for dinner. We always pair this alongside some salad or some other vegetable side. I think the best feature about using your slow cooker is that you like literally don't even have to touch it. There's no chance it's gonna burn, and it turns off when it's done, so it's not gonna overcook either. The meat just kind of falls apart and it makes the whole house smell good. I mean, it's just awesome. Now, one tip for you guys, whenever you are cooking all your proteins in bulk, make sure that you do measure them out before you cook them. You wanna weigh things when they're raw to get the true measurements, and then you wanna make sure that you know how many portions are in the raw meat that you're cooking, because then once it's cooked, you know how many portions you have. There really is such a thing as too much protein in your diet, so don't overdo it. I know these recipes are freakishly delicious and you're gonna just wanna keep eating them, but it's important if you're struggling to live lean, you still have weight to lose, that you really moderate and know your portion sizes. Also important if you're trying to gain weight, then you should know how much more you should be eating. So that's it for today's episode. I hope you really enjoyed these 3 recipes. They're all so simple, easy, and delicious. I'm gonna leave more details down in the description box below, but just know if you're looking for more different recipes like using shrimp, using seafood, using eggs, we have all these categories inside Team Live Lean, all these incredible, just mouth-watering, like party in your mouth type of recipes are inside Team Live Lean. We don't put any boring, bland food in there because that ain't what living lean is about. And just to address one more question that I'm sure is gonna pop up, no, we don't eat only or primarily meat. We still eat a mostly plant-based diet, but you gotta have enough protein in there to support your muscle building goals, because living lean is not just about losing weight, it's about building lean muscle so you're actually lean instead of just skinny. Make sense? But I just had to make that point to eat your plants. Lots of plants, lots of greens, lots of veggies every day, along with your protein. Got it? Okay. Thanks so much for watching today's episode. It was fun, and I will see you guys next Thursday. We also have videos every Sunday, Saturday, and Mondays. Lots of episodes here on this channel, so make sure to subscribe if you are not already subscribed. And you can become a member at teamlivelean.com if you want to get access to all of our goodies. All right, I'll see you guys over there. Thank you, and keep living lean. Three. Okay. Here are the 3 worst pregnancy workout mistakes.